Hello everybody on the YouTube side, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, recording on stream, and the dog is very energetic at the moment, so if you hate these runs where she's throwing around a ball and is generally keeping my attention away from concentrating on the run, this will not be one for you because I am throwing the heavy ball for her. There we go, that one there. And we were just talking about the fact that she's teething now, her teeth are falling out, her puppy teeth, and she's getting her adult teeth in. Thank you, Fluffy Swan, for the sub via Twitch Prime. I don't remember if I've said your name before, so if you are new, welcome. And I hope you'll stay. Alright, let's start an Eden run. Oh, I lost the streak last time. I was going to put it to a vote if people wanted me to do like a try at an unlock. Ugh, glass cannon and scapular. Is that scapular? I feel rusty. Anyway, if you'd like to play along, 60kgmnxz. Stats are okay, but the items we started with are not. You haven't subbed in a while, but you're back. Aha! I see the dog waiting impatiently. Did you actually bring me the thing? You did bring me the thing. I'm going to have to remember anytime I'm throwing that to like pause. Also, this hairstyle is fantastic. What is this? Yeah, because the timer doesn't keep moving if I pause. So if I do that, there's a 2% chance I might make boss rush for once. But I wouldn't bet on it. She's back already. That is a very interesting room. I would like some bombs, please. This is not an interesting room. This is a dangerous room. Hello everybody who's saying hello. We're right at the start of the stream. I have some topics of conversation. I guess I could kind of like jump straight in or ask you if there's anything you want me to talk about in particular. But let's see, I have a conversation topic about God of War. Hang on, I need to throw the ball. I have one about Far Cry 5, which is minor spoilers. I have one about YouTube clickbait. Also, if I forget any of these topics, you now have to remind me because I've told you them. I think there was a fourth one. Talk about the thing with the stuff. But I think of the giant Poogie. I mean, it's our new god. Alright, I got... Yeah, you see, if you do them as one word, I might forget what they mean. If you just say bait, what am I supposed to take from that? All the while I'm being distracted by my dog. Talk about all the things. Well, I'm gonna, but I wanted to know if any of them particularly whetted your appetite for me to start with. Where are you getting this limitless energy from, dog? I could use some of it. We both know it's not limitless. She crashes hard when she decides to actually rest. Dad of War. Oh yeah, sorry, I said the wrong thing. I meant Dad of War. Kane's other eye is terrible. Well, no, it's not terrible. Terrible implies it's something which actively hurts you. It just isn't very good. Talk about Zook. Are you talking about Zuckerberg, the robot that talked to Congress recently? I think that's already been done to death, even though it's only been a day. But yes, he is a very strange fellow. I'm sure the pressure of the situation probably is what made him have such a weird... Just a weird... He is just a weird... Oh, I have the thing that makes tinted rocks shine, and I still didn't see it the first time. I don't think you brought it back that time, Sora. I think you're tricking me. I don't think it's here. You have successfully debated me, as the Twitch community says. It ain't there. She didn't bring it back. Hello, lurking resident. Oh, we got the champion Ragman, who is very bad. But yeah, it was a really awkward... It was awkward for a whole bunch of reasons, that particular interview. One, why the hell was it being broadcast on Twitch? And two, is like people who don't know what the internet is quizzing someone. And a lot of the stuff they were asking, it's no surprise that he couldn't give them an answer. Not that I'm defending him, because I'm not a fan of Facebook. I have it, and it's keeping in touch with family who live abroad that only use Facebook because they don't know how anything works. Oh, she's pooped. I smell poop. Dog. And she's eating it. I bet she has. Ooh, you're vexing me. Did you eat that? You're running away from me, so I assume you did. You usually poop at this time. Yeah. She waits until I'm working, and she does it when she knows I won't see. Vexing me is the polite way of saying my dog is pissing me off. Because she's being dumb. I thought border collies were supposed to be super intelligent, but she eats her own shit. Oh good, a speed up. Gotta speed up, everybody. Oh, sure as hell I'm not throwing anything for you now. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, about Facebook, yeah. I have to keep it to keep in touch with family who don't know how to use anything else. I guess I could get them on Skype, but honestly that would be worse because if I get a Facebook message, I think I've heard it like once in a video. It's not a sound I recognise, but Skype noises are super loud. Hey, the speed up is actually kind of helpful. Hello, Evil Vice President. Know what would be more helpful? Stats. Border collies are adorably troublesome. She still tries to eat stones every time I take her a walk. It isn't so much that she's eating stones, I get. Ugh, well, it's better than glass cannon. She just wants them in her mouth and then I tell her to drop them and she does. But not until I tell her. As I said once before in the stream, for every super intelligent thing she does, like how fast she picks up a command or an action or what's expected of her, she'll do a dozen dumbass things that counteract it. Two of hearts. Good pill? Yeah. That one's not. Are you a wizard? I would love Mama Mega, but no. First I'm going to have to wait for this pill to wear off now. She settled down somewhere in the bad... Yeah, she knows she's in the bad book, so she's lying outside, I think. There's a dozen reasons why dogs might eat their poop. Stupidity is just one of many. To cover their tracks, to make up for some vitamin they're missing, to counteract having worms, but although I know she doesn't have those now. There's many, many, many reasons. Oh, I mean, then we get the hard dingle. Ooh, can I walk on this? Yes. Oh, you slide though. Oh, why am I not using that? Forgot about that. Gotcha. The old devil. No, poop does not have many nutrients left over, but dogs are dumb. So what do you expect? I guess I'll take that. I'm usually okay at spotting tinted rocks. Why does it seem a little bit darker to me? For some reason. Oh, that's a good pill. What was that one that was blue and white, right? Can I raise the game's... I don't know why it suddenly seems darker to me. The gamma's already high, but we'll just raise it a little bit more. Not sure, I was fiddling with my monitor settings the other day there when I updated my graphics card drivers, so maybe I did something then. Alright, is there any reason to go in there? Got myself the curse room with that charge. Power pill will get us out of here. Ugh. Oh, if there's a blood bank in here, then there is a reason. Let's take a little look at the boss trap room. Alright, I can go back to one of the other topics I mentioned at the top of the thing. So, which out of them would you like me to go back to? Didn't really get enough here to warrant, so let's just do that. We'll take contract from below and get the hell out of here. Sooner or later she's going to go into the bed, as we all know, so let's just position that right there. A Far Cry. Alright, I had quite a long-ish recording session of Far Cry today, because the dog, after I got in from our first walk of the day, she settled for a little while and then she fell asleep. I'm doing what I'm going to call the secondary, although I know you can do any of the 3 regions in whatever order you like, but I'm doing the drug one, where the lady is the boss of the area, and it's really, really bad compared to the first area. In every possible way, which I found hard to believe. The music when you're fighting is a hell of a lot worse. I was super disappointed in that. The way it conveys the story to you through mass drug hallucinations, which are interactive and forced upon you, is really bad. Also, once you get the bar a certain amount full, enemies, well, hallucinations of enemies and wild animals constantly appear around you, but they injure and attack you in a manner where they might as well be real, because you have to kill them, otherwise they will kill you. So it's just everything about that second area is awful, and you're going to be seeing a lot of me getting annoyed at the game. Not to mention their one-note characters and horribleness. I sincerely hope the final area is a lot better. I'm about 2/3 towards defeating or filling up the bar to be able to go kill Faith. And I'm looking forward to it. Right, oh, there we go, that did my job for me, never mind then. Like, I thought it was bad in the first era, the way they did the story, where the enemies suddenly use bullets that knock you out in one shot, just so you can get captured constantly to get the next story beat. That was lazy, but in the second era, it just makes no goddamn sense. It's like you're seeing hallucinations, so your only interactions with the villain of the area aren't real. And yet everybody else seems to see the same thing, which is impossible. It's maddening, quite frankly. I'm amazed that didn't hit me. Oh, thank you. Alright, well, we were needing a little something something, and now we have it. Oh, that's a... Whose emote is that looks like my dog almost? Hello and goodbye, Fanvility. She's sleeping out in the hall right now, that's why you can't see her. I was throwing the ball for her at the start of the stream. Now, just to be clear, you are going to hear me complain and critique the method in which they tell stories and whatnot, and they're valid criticisms, but I still find the gameplay fun for the most part, and the stupid glitch stuff that happens very, very frequently is... I mean, it's not good that it's in the game, but it's... I don't know, it's kind of like when it's Ubisoft that's doing it. Like, Ubisoft tries so hard, and yet they don't do many things particularly well, so it's just kind of like, oh, it's like, oh, they really tried. And I can appreciate them trying, but at the same time, it can be annoying. It's like, how did you let this game release in this state? Were you comfortable with this? Or were you just time crunched? If you ever shoot a villain in a vehicle and the body doesn't immediately fall out the bottom of the vehicle will float into space. Which is what you've seen if you've already seen the highlight I did of an upcoming episode. Nah, I don't want Gramps' head. Why wasn't that the curse room? Oh, because it does unexplored rooms now. I think they nerfed it so that happened. I left the battery though. Like, I really wish Ubisoft made... Oh, I can't get it. Better games. Because from a, like, relationship with content creators angle, they're great. Like, they get it, they understand it. Or at least pretend to. But their games are always a little bit off. And then if they find something that works once, they will churn it out for the next 5 years. Until it no longer works and they'll try something else. Bugger. Alright, well, we're just going to have to go, unfortunately. So I do still plan to see Far Cry through to the end, although honestly, the series itself has also just dropped off most people having an interest in it, although that's true of everything on YouTube right now, so I don't intend to stop the series. But if it annoys you to hear me complain about problems with games, then I won't hold it against you if you quit out. Let's put it that way. So that's the Far Cry story I had. What one next? Oh, also I found an name, well, to briefly go back to Far Cry, I found an NPC that makes fun of people making fun of Far Cry. It's way too on the nose, and they have not earned the right to do that. Clickbait data war. Well, alright. Someone said bait. Sir Admin said bait. So I was browsing the YouTube subreddit, and someone had made a post. It's still there, incidentally, because this was today. Like, it was titled something like, "How is this acceptable?" And it was a clickbait thumbnail someone had made. A Fortnite Battle Royale person. Don't know their name. Doesn't matter. Also, don't say it in chat if you know it, because I think that might be against T's and C's. Anyway, point is, they did a video, and it was a Fortnite Battle Royale video. It had, like, just under 70,000 views at the time whoever made the topic took a picture of it. And the video was entitled, "1 kill equals 1 bit of clothing removed with my 13-year-old sister." Now, the title then got changed to the thing that's in the thumbnail in that thread, or rather, the picture that's in that thread, to 1 kill equals 1 bit of clothing removed with my sister. He removed the bit where he said she was 13. They still do it, and also apparently this guy's channel also has a video of them kissing, so they're either incestuous or it's a scam and they're actually boyfriend-girlfriend, although they do look kind of similar in a kind of like Millhouse Parents kind of way. But either way, the video, thankfully they were terrible at the game, so apparently we didn't get any kills, so it's not really an issue, but there's so many things wrong with this. One, obviously, clickbait. They did clickbait to try and get people's attention by saying, "Hey, for every kill I get, I'm going to make my little sister strip." Because that's what you have to do to get noticed on YouTube now. Then the other kind of angle is, why was that still allowed to be left up? You're not even supposed to be allowed on the website if you're under 13. Or maybe, yeah, it is 13 and over actually, so they would be just legal. For browsing the site, that is. And yes, I know YouTube is filled with cartoons for children much younger than that, but their legal standpoint is that they are for 13 and above. I'm pretty sure the topic will still be there if anyone doesn't believe me and wants to go check. I do want chaos just because it's chaos. We got 1 bomb out of it. Okay. I'm going to buy the Spirit Heart as well. Now, obviously, this person and his sister and or girlfriend, whatever, it's a scam. They're doing it for clickbait, and the clickbait obviously works because they had like 70,000 views on a video within a day of it being published. Are they doing that just because they're scummy people, or are they doing that because nothing else works? And I'm genuinely curious about that. So someone, oh, Supernova liked the tweet. Thank you, if you're here. It's very audible now when I get something related to Twitter because my watch isn't muted, whereas my phone is. A bit of both. So yeah, as everything on the YouTube side continues to decline, I'm I'm kind of fed up with YouTube. And I don't think I have... I don't have the lack of morals or the killer instinct required to do well on YouTube anymore. And I see stuff like that. I was in a bad mood already this morning, and then I saw that, like a video where the marketing strategy of the video was, hey, watch me make my little sister strip. And it had 70,000 views. Now granted, most of them will be people who fell for the clickbait. There'll be people who was like, this can't be real, I'm going to click on it and see if it's real. Whether it's real or not doesn't necessarily matter. The fact is, it works. My phone vibrated again. I shouldn't have told you all that. It was Supernova liking another tweet. I'm also curious if the video was monetized. I mean, hell, with that many views, even if it isn't, it's still earning YouTube money. Whether the person gets any of it or not. Been a while since I've seen Dead on You. Yeah, whatever. We'll just take this. Oh, you're the angel that just walks into you. Well, you're gonna die. Some girl did accidentally shoot her boyfriend because they were doing a stunt YouTube video, yes. They fired a high caliber weapon at point blank range and thought a thick book would stop it. I got the item room, right? Or did I? Chad, did I get the item room on this floor? I'm going to pause until you tell me because I can't remember. What did I get in the item room? Was it the syringe? Because it's... Oh, no, it was the angel room item, right? It was there because of chaos. Or is that not right? Yeah, I got the angel room item in the item room because of chaos. Okay, thank you. Like, it wouldn't make a huge difference to the kind of videos I do. But if I tweak them just a little bit to embrace... Like, all you're trying to do on YouTube is capture somebody's click. As long as they click, even if they go on to, like, leave you an insulting comment or dislike the video, it doesn't matter. All you want is to hold their attention, well, get their click and hold their attention. So if I stop titling it, like, The Binding of Isaac Part 150,000, and I instead titled it, like, Most OP Combination of Items Ever, question mark, exclamation mark, it's going to get more views than a standard run. Because people just randomly searching will be more likely to click on it as opposed to your subscribers, especially if your subscribers aren't particularly interested in the stuff you're doing anymore. And I'm sure YouTube is partially to blame because I still get people on Twitter telling me that they never get told when I publish a video. But I don't believe that 135,000 people each day are seeing 2 to 3 videos from me, and for every single one thinking, nah, I don't want to watch that. And then also not ever unsubscribing. Just to not see the notifications anymore, because I upload a lot of videos. Everything is bulletproof in this day and age. No. Nah. Yeah, okay, because the shop will not just be shop items, so yeah, that's okay. Oh, it's the key-shaped room that gives you nothing but keys. You don't get any notifications at all. I believe they, at some point, reset it for every single person, which is probably what killed me. In other words, you would have to go and automatically, or manually rather, turn on notifications again. I think they reset it for everybody, but I don't know for sure. Unless you're an avid watcher, I suppose. For whatever reason, YouTube thinks that it's more important that if you watch a random video, say like you watch a video on, let's pick something semi-relevant, fridges. You watch a video on how to, like, defrost your fridge. All your recommended videos will be about fridges. Like, I YouTubed, like, Fortnite rubber banding. I didn't actually click on any videos about it, but now all my recommended videos are bloody Fortnite ones. Not even from people I subscribe to, just random people. It's like, I don't understand YouTube's value proposition for search results. I thought I understood them, but at some point they've changed to the point where I no longer have any idea. And of course they're not sharing anything because they never do. They never tell anybody what they're doing with anything. There is still one more shop. I guess I shouldn't have taken Bum Friend, but whatever. I was half expecting all my videos to be about rubber bands. That would at least be silly, but no, they know what category of video you're kind of looking for, but they assume then that's all you want to see, and I don't understand that mentality at all. What I thought YouTube was about was finding a personality you liked and watching what they do as a result of that, as opposed to, oh, this person made a video about a fridge and I wanted to know how to defrost a fridge, so therefore I'm going to watch all their videos on like how to do DIY stuff around the house. I didn't think it worked like that, but maybe it does. Oh, this is a very weird assortment. Do I get all of them, or no? Okay, I'm glad I picked that one because we're 2 out of 3 towards spawn. So you flew into me as well, you little shit. Or gigantic floating angel shit. I will consume you. If I have to use this power pill, I will. Thanks for the keys. Because I can't be wrong about that, right? Because my channel was similar when I had like 20,000 subscribers, 40,000. It always felt like they can't all be getting told when I upload videos, because if they just didn't like my content anymore or decided they didn't like me, they would eventually at a point unsubscribe because they wouldn't want to keep on hearing about my videos. Like if I get tired of someone, I'll unsubscribe from them. Because I don't want to see their videos in my search results. Or rather, you know, my subscriptions tab. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Thank you for reminding me, Rye. I'm also now getting non-stop Fortnite ads. I'm finally playing the game, and only now am I getting Fortnite ads on my videos and anyone else's videos I'm watching. Like the one where it's the Desert Eagle or hand cannon like slowly moving into frame, the one where it's the bus making the stupid noise. I'm getting all those now, and I've never seen them prior to now. It's like, how did they know I started playing Fortnite? I guess because I uploaded the VODs. Specifically the Battle Royale, obviously, because I did play the PvE one last year. Or the year before that, I can't remember if it was 2016 at this point. Ah, damn. Well, the money's yours, bum friend. Make good use of it. Ha! A second quarter. If only I could feed that directly into bum friend's throat. The internet knows everything. Well, that's thanks to Facebook, obviously. Yeah, so I've kind of given up just understanding YouTube. I'm just going to do what I feel like, which is not smart, as I said at the start of the year. Things are still declining. If they continue to decline, then by the end of the year I'll reevaluate if I can still maintain it. That's the plan as it stands at the moment. I didn't mean to get gloomy about it, but I don't understand YouTube, and I'm not willing to resort to clickbait bullshit. Hell, even if I was willing to resort to it, I don't know how. As I was saying, I don't have that killer instinct for being willing to do anything for the click. So many hearts on the floor. I really should go to the boss trap room. I don't have anything else to say about that particular subject now. I guess I could move on rather than keep things glum. I'd like to avoid, because I can't imagine watching someone talk about a glum subject is particularly interesting or entertaining. But I don't have Gungeon to do that until they bloody update it. Oh, let bum friend. No, I am not a wizard. Yes, the Zuckerberg, I don't know how to say his name. Who cares? It's not a human name. I don't know what he is, but he is not human. Yeah, the memes coming from that are wonderful. Also, it takes our mind off potential war with Russia. So, you know. Swings and roundabouts. You could do a diss track. Yeah, I'm sure I could. I make the kind of content that I enjoy creating. I didn't get hit enough to get in the boss trap room. And that I would hope other people would enjoy. I wouldn't enjoy doing a different type of content than I am now. Yeah, it's just go. Like, I don't want to do like over the top reaction videos to every bit of news about a game I'm playing. I don't want to have stupid pictures of myself in the thumbnails, beyond my emotes, which I think are funny, but I mean pictures of actually me. I don't want to chase trends, I want to play games I enjoy. That's probably also another problem, honestly. I feel like the type of content I create is for people who aren't 12. And the vast majority of YouTube is very young people. At least it comes across that way. So I'm not for them, basically. Nor would I want to be. Oh, we're at the Tears Cap. Oh, Loki, I'm trying to read chat if you don't mind. Yeah, yelling into the camera, all that stuff. Blech. Blech, I say. Blech. Power pill, power pill. Might as well just use that. I can see forever. Whoops. Really wish I hadn't taken that. We can come back to the subject, but while I'm distracted, let's switch to Dad of War. It's reviewing pretty well, as I understand it, but the first review to come out was that one where it was like, yeah, the gameplay is kind of bad, the skill system sucks, and the story's predictable. 8.5 out of 10. And rightly, it's being mocked because, wow, you rate that almost perfect, and yet you've got issues with basically every critical part of the game. What is wrong with you? Well, actually, I don't know if this is the case, but sometimes if they've been paid by the company, they have to give a minimum score, as in they're not allowed to go below a certain point regardless of your opinion. So it might be that the person who wrote the review didn't like the game, but their editor did not allow them to award a score lower than 8.5. That might be the case. I don't know. I don't know who wrote it. But that was kind of embarrassing. Now, if everything he said was accurate, then, hey, if you don't like the story, you don't like the combat, you don't like the skill progression, that sounds like you should be reviewing it below average, so it should be below a 5. But every other review seems to be saying that it's pretty good. Yes, mother. Oh no, we have a knife on our butt. I was considering getting it. I do sometimes hear about review copies from Sony. Like, they provided the Shadow of the Colossus copy I had. But I guess I'm too small fry for their big release, because I never heard anything about God of War. Didn't even get any emails about just the game's release. And I'm not sure if I'm interested enough to just go and get it. Maybe when it's on sale down the line. I'm sure like all YouTubers have full playthroughs up by now that the embargo's up anyway, so It's not like I'll be able to get in time for the temple event. All the YouTubers that love putting spoilers in the thumbnails to make you click on it and have a look with stupid full capital. I despise putting capital letters in every single word of your video title. Apparently it works. I don't know if that's a lie that somebody propagated, but everybody does it now because of somebody somewhere saying, hey, that gives you better SEO. You like the idea of fighting Norse gods? I do as well. And when I saw the combat, I thought it looked good, but apparently maybe it doesn't play as good. Ooh. Goodbye, Conquest. Oh, you dropped your set item. Interesting. There's Spawn. Oh god, look at my face! It's a fantastic face. Oh, it's really good. That's me after playing Fortnite Battle Royale and rubber banding every 3 seconds.
Lemon party.
Okay, good facial expression aside, we should move on. I also enjoyed The Last of Us. Hello, Phoenix. Zombie on crack. Yeah, it kind of looks like that as well. Wow, this is super dark. Yeah, I definitely messed it. Like, is this how my videos were coming across this whole time? Curse of Darkness is, like, too dark. I can't see a damn thing. Now I know. I'm kind of glad that the most recent GeForce update forced me to muck around with my color correct. Actually, what else did it was when I was first trying to play Extinction, I couldn't, because every time I loaded it up, the screen was just rapidly flashing green and it gave me instantly, like, severe eye pain. And I was talking to the PR guy who sent me the game, was like, I can't play it. And he said, alright, I'll get in touch with the devs. But then he got back to me with a Reddit post about a PUBG person who was having the same issue on that game. And it was the color correction after updating a graphics card for them that did it. So I did what they did, and that's what fixed it, but it also kind of threw off my color balance. On the bright side, I should now be seeing everything as people were seeing in my videos. And this is way too dark. If they were... That already landed, excuse you. Hello, Robin the Boy Blunder. Where was that room? Get down here so I can kill you. We know the dark. I don't really want to bump it up though, because it wasn't too bad on the other floors. It's just Curse of Darkness is too dark. Is this the PSP version of Isaac? That's all I really had to say about God of War / Dad of War. I can't remember if I went through all my topics now or not. Did I have another topic? You're my trip sitters for talking about random crap. Don't need that, don't need that. We're getting guaranteed angel deals anyway. Tell us about the doggo. I started the stream talking about the doggo. She's losing her puppy teeth. Can't remember if I said that since I started locally recording for YouTube, but she is losing her teeth. Getting in her adult teeth. Definitely taking all stats up, thanks very much. Doggo is always a good topic. Hello Mega Mike, it's been a while. And hello Rash and anyone else who slipped in while I was talking and playing. If anyone cares, we are 42 sub points away from having another remote slot permanently unlocked. I know that is a lot, especially given the viewership is tanked. I don't know why that happened either, so I kind of don't understand Twitch either. I can understand losing a certain percentage from not playing the games people fall for, but I think that applies much more on Twitch than it does YouTube. But it was like 2 weeks ago now that just suddenly there was like 50 less people at each stream, and I don't know what I did, if anything. What was I playing 2 weeks ago? Is that when I started playing The Division? Is it The Division that did it? No, maybe it was longer ago than that, actually, now I think about it. 3-4 weeks, because I think it started declining just before I got Sora. In fact, she is... hang on. Yeah, she is exactly 4 months and 2 days. Let's play Ubisoft. Yeah, I'm playing way too many Ubisoft games. Candle. I saw that screenshot of the new Mei skin where she has no spine. And the hands are one where he's like at a weird obtuse angle. We don't need spines. Having a little bit of trouble connecting the knife to this man. There we go. Want to see my impersonation of a YouTube comment section? It's the room. You sift through the shit and then you find the gold. Should have picked up petrified poop while I was doing that, but no. Oh, that could be an interesting... yeah, okay, that's a good trinket for this. Thank you, G Tomlinson95, for 18 months in a row with Twitch Prime. Wow, 18 months. We need a second Twitch baby name, and our second Twitch baby name will be... No, let's not name a Twitch baby bum friend. Posterior friend. That's so much better. Small rock, please. So now I accidentally got off on another tangent about Twitch, so I can't remember if someone had said I missed a topic I listed at the start. Oh, we got distracted talking about doggos, yes, but that's come and gone, really. I guess it's fine. We're more or less ready for Isaac if the game wanted to oblige. And the keys? Oh, that's a lot of talking. Something about Arissa's new victory pose? I'm gonna miss it. It's gonna get shoved off the screen before I can see it because the room's taking too long to give me more damage. Arissa's new victory pose, but on the loot box screen the puppy glitched. Instead of licking her face, it was locked in place and facing the wrong way. Because of this, every so often Arissa would laugh and rub the puppy's butt against her own face. It's very funny. It's good, I like that. Viewership's down because of warm weather? Well, it's not for me. It's been bloody freezing. But then again, when is it not? I don't know, I'd love to be able to find just an excuse to point out, like, yeah, that's that fault. People get tired of you over time, it happens. But it is weird when it's a very large chunk for seemingly no reason all of a sudden, as opposed to just a trickle over time, which is kind of offset by new people finding you. Like on the YouTube side, I'm almost certain YouTube's buggered something again. We'll just go for Mega Saints. Yeah, the run's 45 minutes. That'll give us time to do another one before we swap over. Like, it'd be wonderful to be able to pass off the blame fully, but even if YouTube has messed something up on YouTube's side, it's not going to be all their fault that no one's watching my videos. Also, no one, when I say no one, I'm not being literal, obviously. And there'll be people with less subscribers than me saying like, oh, you still get like 1,000 odd viewers? I wish I had that much. But it's relative. Relative to total subscribers and amount needed to earn money. This is the worst part of the fight for when you've got the knife. Although with the... it's not umbilical cord, it's SCART cable. That's not what it's called, but that's what it is. I think. Makes it not too bad. Actually, let's save it for the next video. Like the next run. Well, we're all going to do... well, I say all of us. You're going to do it and then tell me your results. We're going to do a fun clickbait test. And here's how it's going to go. You're going to go to YouTube. Incognito if possible, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And you're going to go to just normal search. And you're going to type in the name of a game. Specifically just the name of the game. Nothing else included. Make it a new game. Ideally. And see if the first page results are all clickbait, and if they are, how many of them have spoilers in them, how many of them have the content creator's face in them, how many of them have a title all in capital letters with the exclamation marks and question marks, how many of them have red parts pointing to parts of the thumbnail. I would be expecting, like if you are searching for a new game, I'm expecting 100% that you will see most of the front page that's all just that. But maybe I'm wrong. We'll find out. We'll see the results in the next episode. Don't need to see Isaac and his dead cat again. For the people watching on YouTube, I guess we'll leave that on a kind of cliffhanger, although go do the test for yourself and come back in the next episode and tell me what you got. I might do it myself once as well. Let's see. Anyway, until then, ta-da for now.